Hi Musica Franklin kids, Mr. M here. Today we're going to talk about how to have proper playing position while your violin is on your shoulder. Coming up. And just a quick note, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit those bell notifications so that way you get updated on upcoming YouTube videos and how-to tutorials on the violin. So today we're going to talk about how to hold the violin properly. You know, there are many previous videos and I'll leave them in the description below on how to hold the violin, how to put the shoulder rest on, making sure they have a comfortable fit. But now that we've done all of that, how do we put our violin in playing position? So we put our violin on our shoulder as so, but many violinists, especially beginners, will tend to have their violin all the way out here. And you may notice that my nose isn't really to my scroll. And see if you can figure out where the scroll is. Now that you figure out where the scroll is, let's put the violin back on our shoulder. This is with our shoulder rest and chin rest right over here. And typically we want to make sure that the nose goes to the scroll. This is also beneficial for you because you could actually see your fingers. You know, if I'm over here, then I can't see my fingers. I'm just staring into like blank space as if it was a black hole. Anywho, so we want to make sure our nose is to our scroll so that we can also see our fingers, and make sure that your neck is relaxed. Remember that once you get older, your head weighs around 8 pounds. 8 pounds is super heavy for a head. So you want the natural weight of your head resting on the chin rest, making sure that the violin is in front of you, not away from you. And there are many ways to have playing position. Some will have, you know, solo posture, which means that the violin goes a little bit out. Now, that is okay. However, what I'm trying to describe to you while you're watching this video is that you cannot have the violin this much out, because for one, that's not cool. 2, you won't get a good sound. 3, well, you can figure that out. And also, just as a precaution, make sure that both of your shoulders are resting and they're in their most natural position, because you don't want to be shrugging, right? You don't want to be shrugging with your violin and be like, yeah, don't be like that. we don't want any Musica Franklin students to be like that. Make sure that you have nice, soft shoulders. Make sure that if you're sitting on the ground, make sure you have a strong stomach, soft knees, feet flat on the ground. Put your violin in playing position, and also use your nose to scroll, or if it's uncomfortable, put the violin into more solo posture. But again, not too in, not too out. Right in the middle. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. If you haven't subscribed to Musica Franklin yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit those bell notifications for future how-to violin tutorials and YouTube videos, and we'll see you in the next one.